Hi, my name's Austin. I'm a chef for Traeger Grills. We're in my backyard bar today, and we're gonna be making some lamb chops with a maple mustard sauce. So first, we're gonna start off by chopping up some fresh herbs here. That's gonna go with the rub we're gonna use. We're gonna use our Traeger anything rub. So I'm gonna do some sage, some rosemary, and some thyme. Chop that all up here. And we're using Australian lamb. It's actually just from Costco, but it's super good. And today we're gonna do a reverse sear on these, so we're gonna cook them at 225. These are pretty thin, so probably for only like, I don't know, 45 minutes, and then we're gonna let them rest, and we're gonna sear them off on the Traeger flat rock. And these can be pretty like coarse chop. Beautiful lamb, you can get them at your local Costco. Very readily available, and they're delicious. Today we're using our Traeger anything rub, and we're gonna do that, and we're also going to use these fresh herbs. You can go pretty heavy with this. Our rubs are pretty low, like sodium, so the salt is not too crazy. All right, those all seasoned up here. Just gonna kind of grab our herbs, put them back on the board. We'll just kind of give it a nice little roll in there, rub around. And then after this, we are gonna insert our meter probes. We have the block, so it has 4. So it's perfect for these 4 racks. And we're gonna get them on the grill. Instead of 225, we're gonna do the reverse sear. 45 minutes or so. But the great thing is with meter, you don't have to worry about that. It tells you when it's done. So we got our meter probes inserted in our chops here. We're cooking on the Ironwood XL today. And we got it set 225. And we're just gonna get these on there, and we're gonna I'm assuming it's be about 45 minutes because of how thin these are. And once we get these off, we're gonna preheat the flat rock after this, get that cranking, take these off, let them rest, and we'll sear them off. So let's see, so we've been on here, we've been smoking 225. We're taking these up around 120, 125. We're gonna let them rest. We sear them off in the flat rock. See how these babies are looking. Got some nice smoke color, and we're just gonna take these off and we'll let them rest on a little rack. Just that way so it doesn't sit in all its own juices. Kind of get some ventilation under there and doesn't continue to cook, and then we'll get these on the griddle here in the next probably 20 minutes. So we've pulled these off the grill. We brought these to about 120, 125. We've let them rest for about 15 minutes, and now we're gonna sear them off, piping hot flat rock, and get some nice color on them. And these are gonna be delicious. Then we're gonna make a little sauce after this, a little Maple Dijon sauce, and it's really all gonna come together. It'll be delicious. And we're just gonna sear these off to get some color. You know, we let them rest, so like this is just the final part where you just really want to get some nice caramelization on there and just kind of the finishing touch for them. Definitely don't be shy of the oil. Probably let those go, I don't know, like about 3 minutes on that side, and then we'll kind of roll them around and try and just kind of get some even searing on all sides, and then bring them inside, slice these up, make that sauce, and it's gonna be great. So we're gonna make some Maple Dijon mustard to drizzle over this, and what we're gonna use is a little bit of mayo. We're gonna use some of this barrel-aged Whistle Pig maple syrup, a little beef broth, and we got some Dijon mustard and some whole grain mustard. And really the ratio of that, I don't know, but we're gonna just kind of wing it. So I think this is about, let's say 3/4 of a cup, maybe. Yeah, it looks like about 3/4 of a cup, 2 cups. And then we're gonna add some maple syrup. We're probably gonna add about a tablespoon. That's about a tablespoon. I'll do a little of this coarse ground mustard. Probably about a tablespoon of that. Mayo, we're gonna do about, I don't know, teaspoon, maybe 2 teaspoons. And then Dijon, we're probably gonna do about, say, 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna mix this all up, whisk it all together, and then chop up some fresh herbs. Add that in there, and then we're gonna slice our lamb chops after that, and this will be a great sauce to accompany it. Drizzle over the top. It's gonna be delicious. And some black pepper in there. About half teaspoon, a little pinch of salt, some thyme. We've let our rack of lamb rest for about 20 minutes now, even after we seared it. Just takes back in all the juices. Even though you reverse seared it, I still like to let it rest longer. I don't know. We got our mustard sauce here. We're gonna slice into one of these, and they should be a delicious medium rare, and you just wanna cut right through the bone on the side. And we'll get these cut up, and we'll drizzle some sauce over them. These are looking pretty good. A nice crust on them. Nice texture, medium rare, juicy, and just keep slicing them up, and then we'll add our sauce to it. And I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of good. All right, so we got our lamb sliced up, medium rare, perfect, thanks to our meter, and we're gonna just drizzle some of this Dijon maple sauce over it, which will just add a little more flavor. And we'll finish it off with some fresh chopped herbs, and this is just a real easy recipe, great for Christmas. If you don't want to do a prime rib, make a rack of lamb. Simple, delicious, easy, doesn't take that much time, and beautiful looking, and serve it up on a platter. You could add some pomegranates to it if you want to, or cranberries even if it's around the holidays, something like that, but highly recommend this one. And let's just give it a little bite here, see how we did. Delicious.